Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Down.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to... Now batting, Christopher Morel as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third base.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mark Segunas.
Right
his guy.
Still looking. He's out.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Charlie Francis. He singled his last time
Charlie Francis.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right here.
Striding into the box, Charlie Francis. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
We all know this guy's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in...
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Charlie Francis. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So striding in, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Wichita jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Caleb Smith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Jose Quintana couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game stars. Dustin Beggs, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
For the win surge,
into the box now, Charlie Francis. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4 for 5 line at the plate. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Ready now, Charlie Francis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Into the box now, Charlie Francis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's set to lead us off.
Ball four, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
Charlie Francis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting.
New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Jared Young. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jared Young.
Skied into very shallow right. Francis is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final today. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dustin Beggs takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jarrell Cotton couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Now on your home for minor league baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 3. Evan Krasinski is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Francis.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Francis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Come on, stay hot up
This
there.
is
Let's
exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
Ground hard,
This
ground hard.
ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, great swing right there.
The pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and he's danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Now to the plate, Lewin Diaz. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Diaz.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dean has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? So digging in now, Robert Poisson.
The shortstop, Robert.
Ready on 0-2.
Poisson.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Wichita's out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Martinez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Quine takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Francis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in now, Evan Krasinski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Krasinski.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the...
So coming to the...
You're out. Out. He's out.
Ready once again, Charlie
Leading
Francis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Charlie Francis.
In there, and it's 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Francis.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is...
Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Edmundo.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Relay, here we go.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now Charlie Francis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Wichita jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steve Moya earns the win, his second, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Evan Krasinski was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Alex Fagaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You're going.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Francis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Sosa is there for it. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Settling in now, Charlie Francis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Charlie Francis.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Francis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Capel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Stuart Levy.
Batting.
1 for 2 on it. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Francis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Francis.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Stepping in, Stuart
Now
Levy.
batting,
He's
catcher,
2 for 3 and looking for
Stuart
more here.
Levy.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Francis is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Wichita wind surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Castano earns his first
Our
win of the
final line
season.
score,
Zane
first for the
Cairo gets a
victorious
4-out
Windsor,
save,
7
his
runs
3rd of the
on 12
campaign.
hits.
So
No
that's a
errors.
wrap
They
here
left
tonight.
11 men
For
on
Mark
base.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt. Minor League Baseball is live and on
And
the
now,
air on the
please
show.
welcome
Tonight it's the first of
Yo.
4. Jose Quintana will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA.
Stepping up now, Charlie
That is
Francis,
Let it fly,
runner
right
in
here.
scoring
fielder.
position with 2 gone.
Charlie Francis.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined
Out!
in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Charlie Francis.
Now
He
back.
got on top of
Right
one and was a ground out
Charlie.
victim last time.
Francis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Nothing in 2 count. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, Charlie
The batter.
Francis. No
The right
hits
fielder.
in 2 trips to the
Charlie
plate for him in the ballgame.
Francis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and
The
you're
batter.
well aware of it, Dan,
first
as an
baseman.
offense, just trying to put
Garrett.
those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, tell him the slab, he's on fire right now.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie
The batter.
Francis. He came
The right
through with an
fielder.
RBI single in his
Charlie.
last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty,
Francis.
pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen,
1
please
hit,
join
1
us
left.
with the traditional
On now to the
seventh
bottom of
inning
inning
stretch.
number 7. Wichita's out in front, 3-0.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Our final
3-2
line
the
score.
finish in
First
tonight's
was a
game. The
victorious
Wichita
win
wind
surge.
surge
3
took the
runs
lead in the
on 10
4th
hits.
and held
No
on
errors.
until the
They left
end.
12 men on base.
So
Come on,
stepping
send us
in,
something
Matt
right here.
Duffy,
Let's go.
as he's got a
Number
chance to
6.
tie this ball game up
Matt
with that equalizing
Duffy.
run just 90 feet away at third.
Here we go.
He's
Clutch up
set
right now.
and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there.
Yeah, he's driving
It's a
me
good
a little better right
opportunity
here.
to see what he's got. Also a good
going.
opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Oh, that's low.
Pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong
Play
there.
ball. He's out. Out.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jarrell Cotton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dustin Beggs takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Chaz Rowe records the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the win surge, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Ullman, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Round it.
That'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Diaz.
Play ball. Heat thing.
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Charlie
off for
Francis. He'll go to work
the
trying
right
to do
fielder.
something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Francis.
First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
All right, one time right here.
Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Francis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Francis.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go. All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, you're through. You're through. Keep going.
Miller is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Jared Young, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Jared Young.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Francis has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate digs Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
One away.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Francis will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Trent Jimbroni. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
So striding in, Jared Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and despite being delivers anyway with a big base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws up
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in, Charlie Francis. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score today. The win surge came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jesse Hahn earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brock Stewart, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't.
At the plate, Mark Zagunis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Francis is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
In the air to straightaway right. Francis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Striding in once again,
Now
Charlie Francis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 17 for him on the season, and with it they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already.
Striding in, Addison Russell set to lead
for
us
the
off in the
Cubs.
home half of the fourth
The
inning.
shortstop.
Hey, we're still in
Addison.
the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Russell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now back,
Charlie Francis.
the right fielder.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball on.
Francis.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Francis.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Now
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garrett Cooper.
Runners on the move for second. Now he'll step off. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Ready for another chance? Mark Segunas.
Now
0 for 2 on
right
his line
fielder.
thus far.
Mark.
Robertson
Good.
on at first. Nobody out.
Hey, no one down here.
Lifted in the air out to right.
2-2-2.
Francis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box,
Now
Charlie
batting,
Francis.
right fielder.
Already a pair of
Charlie
long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Time of the ball
A
game.
comfortable victory.
4 hours and 1 minute.
15-3, the final score. The win surge.